What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're back, and this bitch is going down. So last time well, not last time, but the last video, I definitely was not set up for this boss fight, and it wasn't so much that like I didn't prepare or whatnot. I just didn't have the build for it. You know, we had maxed out bite damage. You know, we were running with the truncheon, like that was my main go-to, was stun damage and stun damage, and she didn't have a stamina bar. So basically, I just had a build that was not suitable to fight her. I also had Blood Sphere maxed out, which she's strong as blood. So instead, went respect. I now have 3 of each serums. On top of that, I have a buttload of serums. Bring with me. Same ultimate as before. I swapped over Shadow to Shadow Mist, the big explosion, because she wasn't standing in the AoE. Picked up Claws, which is just pure outright damage, as opposed to Blood, and then picked up Blood Barrier to give me a 10-second duration, 20-second cooldown to basically help cancel out how much he's going to do. 8 into Strength, 6 into Stamina, you can see the reserves, a bunch into the ammo bag as well, because I plan on blasting her face away with my perfect pump-action shotgun, and 2 into Blood for the last that I have left. So I haven't tried fighting her yet with this setup. Oh, you bitch. Oh, I also upgraded my blood knife. Look how much blood this thing gets. Badass. So before this fight gets going down, I want to get my health all the way up. I also leveled up autophagy all the way. I want my health to be maxed. I want my blood to be maxed.
They took my daughter from me.
Alright, that's close enough. Here we go. This is when things get fun. So, if this doesn't work, you guys won't know because I'll end up going and eating half of the town.
I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now? Blood, feed me, give me their lives.
Whoa, 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 whoa. This is working much better, being able to heal myself and... Because, I mean, I couldn't stun her at all.
So tasty.
Oh, shit. Oh, what is this? Okay.
Such innocence. Such guilt.
How much is that getting her for? Which is that hitting for? 492. Let's check something. 492. That costs 20. That costs 20. It's 337. Okay, so I am definitely hitting Or with it.
Feed your mother, child.
I feel like I should have gone for the other one where it's like a 500 so regen. Go. Yeah, boy. I don't know what she's doing. Are you doing something? Oh, you teleported to that. Actually, you know what? There we go. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's the deal. That's what it is, I bet. If you take a look at my health bar, there's parts where it can fill up higher. Like you see that red line and then the green thing. I bet that red line means it can regen up to that amount. And I get the small amount instant. The other one, it's the 500 coming back in. So the other one is probably significantly better. Assuming you're able to dodge moves. Like right now, see how this is actually perfect. See how it's like slowly regenning back up to that? That's from the perk that I have. It's increasing what the threshold is for me to do that. I get a small amount of instant, and then the rest is regen. Oh, you know what? I didn't even do this yet. How do you like it, bitch? Huh? Oh, nope. Never mind. Got a little too cocky there for a moment. I'll just pop one of those. Put that on. Boom, bitch! Sit down.
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
You build OP! I mean, honestly, it's not that OP, it's just that it was much, much better suited for a fight like that. Now, like I said, I had a ton...
It's over then,
there we go.
You have put an end to this terrible menace.
I did, Bridget.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over. I have avenged my poor Mary.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
Didn't see that coming.
It's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Alright, time to find out which ending I got. Probably one of the bad endings. My understanding is that there's good endings and bad endings, and seeing as I ate like half of London, probably gonna get a bad ending. But I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of stuff hasn't been too bad until now. Like, Bridget was still like, you know, you're not a deceitful vampire, you're nice. And, you know, I saved,
well,
I don't know, we'll find out.
This is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
I mean, because if you think about the four main people, looks like I can't look at them, but, hey, here we go. So, Sean Hampton, I left alive. He eventually went crazy. Swansea's alive, and in fact, I made him hit. I saved his life. Dorothy, I didn't kill, but I made her go crazy, I guess. And Aloysius was a douchebag. So, we'll find out. Yes, Maker, what do you need?
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reed. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Did say sons.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
I'm trying to remember what the term is when. So this guy is probably also the maker of. Yeah,
Who are your sons? Why
and
do you
William
bid
Marshall.
them farewell now?
You are my son,
Yep.
as is William Marshall.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother. Maybe you shall meet one night.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
So apparently fucking everybody in English history is a vampire.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you soon.
Alright, so now that we're finding out that William Marshall is basically my blood brother via murdering or whatever, two thoughts here. One, how did I get bit in the first place? Because it seems like Muradin or whatever, I don't remember what it is. We're just going to call him Blood Vampy. So Blood Vampy he is blood incarnate. Doesn't seem like he has a physical form,
the
so
castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can
how
find a way to
exactly
sneak in.
was I bit? Because I mean, I'm pretty sure if we go all the way back to the start, you'll notice that Jonathan has bite marks. Did the blood just condense enough to where it became a solid and he bit me? Two, Jonathan acts like a fucking dick to his maker. Now, I know vampire lore is going to vary from medium to medium, but one of the, like, universal rules is your maker is your master. Like, if your maker says jump, you say how high. And Jonathan's just like, fuck you, Riddles, dickhead, I'm fucker, Jonathan. Like, bro, calm down. Calm down. You were not supposed to speak to your maker this way. You're gonna get spanked. And I get it, he's angsty, he's kind of left to fend for himself, fledgling vampire, but can't go speaking to your maker like that, Jonathan. Not okay. So. Oh, come on, I could totally get in right there. And, oh, there we go. No, that's right, the gate's there. Damn it. Okie dokie. Let's run around the castle, find our way through. Robin Englewood. Mary Englewood. Charlotte
Elizabeth
Ashburn.
moved Charlotte's body here. Does she know something?
Oh, wait, Charlotte. Charlotte's the daughter. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm probably in trouble.
It's locked.
I'm
The lady
probably...
of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
I'm probably in trouble. She's probably gonna be real pissed off that I nommed on her daughter. Maybe she'll just think it was Ascalon.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume.
Sandra Somerset. Game is linked to Elder Scrolls.
She must be here somewhere.
Gotta be if there's torches
This
burning.
castle is falling apart. That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Callister. Got a crypt and access to it.
This painting looks suspicious. A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Oh, that is that must be William Marshall fighting the Red Queen. Sword and moon. This is where I came in, right?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
There we go. Sword.
One last switch,
And... we got a sword, we got a... more like a flower. There was a shield right there. Where is the moon?
here's another switch. I should keep looking.
So you can just press them. Doesn't do anything until you get the two you need. Is it in a different room? Ashbury, painted by Van Gogh.
What did Elizabeth discard here? The painting or the model?
Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Oh, there's a moon symbol somewhere. That was the thing. They said, oh, it looks like I gotta find a sword and a moon. And I found the sword. I'm not seeing this damn moon anywhere. That's the problem. Out here? Alright, well clearly I'm not seeing something. There's a moon symbol here somewhere, so I am going to wrap up. I'm pretty sure we're like at the very end here, so I will have a 4th episode coming your way today. Wrap this series up. For now, I'm going to hunt down this damn moon, and then I will start recording again. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys then.